Hey guys, this is Justin, the Snap-on Junkie. Today we are down servicing trucks down here. We got a bunch of shit to do. So this is my new air-operated grease gun. You can see this right here. That's the type of grease that I use. This grease gun is pretty badass. So what we'll show you is, you know, there is a shit ton of grease fittings all over this motherfucker. So what we'll do is we'll show you a little bit about that. And then later today, we have a major oil leak down behind the oil filter that we're gonna have to take care of too. Got a piston coolant nozzle that the O-ring's leaking. So I'm gonna show you how to grease a truck like a boss. All right, so this is how you grease a truck like a boss. You just stand here and hold the camera, okay? And then you can see here, we got this one going down in there. It's good to get all the dirt off of them. Now I use this lock and lube thing is what I got, and it becomes one-handed there. See, with the lock and lube, you don't have to hold it on there. Like, you just clip it on there and you can see that you just hit the trigger and the thing stays locked on. Holy shit, that thing greases fast.
I told you.
You know? This is the first time we use this thing. I just bought it because the other way we were doing it just takes way too much time. Holy shit, that pumps it in there fast. Alright guys, so that's how you grease a truck like a boss. As you can tell, we're just going to sit here and do this. I got some other things going on today. We got a bunch of projects to do. You know what I'm saying? So we're just out here working on this stuff. What we did do earlier, though, is we organized the shop a little bit better. So as you can see here, we just moved the shop around for anticipation of getting my new toolbox. So I got to organize some of this stuff here. And you can see that we moved this over here and kind of organized this up and just cleaned up these rooms a little bit. So hopefully this makes it a little bit better, but we'll be checking back in from time to time on greasing the trucks. Alright guys, so these are the lift axles. I know that I get a lot of questions about what these things are. What they are is really just like pusher axles, and it's got a whole bunch of grease fittings in here that you got to grease up all the time, as you can see, like right down in there. And then there's one on the bottom, and that's the kingpins. So, Ben, go ahead and grease this up. Let me get in here. Oh, you didn't get the lock and lube on there. God damn, that thing pumps grease out like quick. You see, just grease it till everything comes out of there. That you can actually hear it.
Yeah.
So there's one on the bottom, and then you have one for your ball joint on this fucking thing, this tie rod here. So you got that. Alrighty guys, what we got here is a light's not working, and the reason is because it cut the cable. So we'll show you here when we get this fixed up. Another thing we got to fix today. Alrighty, the problem is that the wires corroded off and they just fell off, but now we got them fixed in there. You see, you got it all shrink wrap back up, or heat shrink back up there. So this part is working, thank God. Okay, now we're getting ready to move on to adjusting the clutch in this thing. So we're gonna do that right now. Okay. All right, man, push the clutch pedal in. So to adjust these clutches, you're gonna push the clutch pedal in, and then you just keep turning it out. Okay, Ben, let go of it. How's the pedal there?
Got about 1.5 inches. You can go just a touch more.
Okay. Okay.
That's about that on.
Okay. So then you got that. And then what I like to do is just take this pry bar and just pop this nut back out. All right. And that's all there is to it to adjusting the clutch. All right, Ben. Okay, guys, as you can see, we got these things way up in here. They're the piston cooling jets, and it's got O-rings around it, and they are leaking. And let me tell you that this job licks ass. So what we got to do is get these things off, pull them out, put new O-rings on them, and then put them back in. And as you can see, they're in a real tight spot here. So we're going to give this a whirl. We'll be back with you in a second. Alrighty guys, as you can see here, this is what these piston cooling nozzles look like. And they got this O-ring on there. Well, apparently when I rebuilt this thing, I didn't put the right O-ring on there. My bad. So these little things go on there, and they're plastic. You know what I'm saying? And they're a bitch to get to, but we're going to put them back in there, and then hopefully we got these leaks solved. Alright, you can see here, here's what it looks like with the new O-ring on it. It's just, you know, a little bit thicker one I'm putting on. So we'll try these out and see what we got. Okay guys, we got the piston cooling nozzles installed and got the truck running for a little bit. I just turned it off. We seem to have no leaks here, which is good. They were leaking from that thing right down in there past the alternator. So now we got this truck pretty much ready to go. So we got a couple more things to do to finish up, you know what I'm saying, for the day. But we started about 8:30 this morning, and it is now 5 o'clock, you know, and we'll be getting ready to go home here shortly after we got this. But yeah, I moved the workbenches all around and stuff like that, and organized up some of these drawers in here, organized this cabinet up, and then mounted this bench grinder to this table, but it sucks, so I gotta get a new bench grinder. So yeah, that's about it, guys. This is a day in the life of the Snap-on Junkie. Just fixing garbage, or junk, really, is what I'm doing. Just to keep the trucks on the road and, you know, let the guys work and stuff like that. So I know a lot of you guys been asking, you know, what do I do and stuff like that. And as you can see right here, look at that, dirty tools. So I got to clean all this shit back up and put it away. But, you know, I'm pretty happy with how this went. You can see we got this stuff over here. You know, got everything over here all done. So that's good. Then we just got a couple things. Well, my wife did bring me this new space heater thing here. You can see that just to keep the back room pretty clean or pretty warm and things like that. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for watching today, and remember, like, comment, subscribe, and go to the SnapOnJunkie.com and purchase stickers and sweatshirts, guys. The pre-order thing is almost over. The shirts will be in sometime next week, so I'll start mailing those out. We had a problem. They messed some of them up, so I had to order more shirts because they didn't put the logo in the right spot. But luckily, that's their fault, not my fault. So, you know, I'll see you guys on the next big one. Alrighty, so this is bonus footage. I'm going to teach you guys a Top Fuel Tech Tip 101, okay? So you can take your blowgun. I prefer a long blowgun so you don't get this shit all over you. And all you need is brake clean, and you just spray. And that is Top Fuel 101, son. You will learn how to do this if you ever drag race. This is how we cleaned them up, so this is how I just do it all the time. So I thought I'd share that with you guys.